Here's a list of top parks and landscapes known for their stunning sandstone and limestone formations, vibrant colors, and ties to Native American folklore. There have been many reports of paranormal and unexplained encounters reported in the parks, blending eerie folklore with unsettling modern-day experiences. These parks feature natural erosion that has created bizarre rock shapes and surreal landscapes. Badlands National Park in South Dakota features rugged pinnacles, spires, and layered sedimentary rock formations with striking shades of red, yellow, and white. The Lakota Sioux call it Makosika, Badland, and believe the land is sacred, inhabited by spirits. The formations are said to have been shaped during a battle between good and evil forces. Rangers and visitors report seeing shadowy figures moving along the ridges at dusk, sometimes accompanied by the sound of distant chanting or drumming. Some have felt a heavy, oppressive presence near ancient burial sites and in isolated areas. Bright orbs of light have been seen hovering over the formations, vanishing suddenly when approached. Must-see spots include the Yellow Mounds and the Pinnacles Overlook. Toadstool Geologic Park in Nebraska is known for its unique mushroom-shaped rock formations created by wind and water erosion in sandstone and claystone. The region is part of the ancestral homeland of the Lakota and Pawnee tribes, who believed the unusual formations were remnants of a spiritual battlefield. Visitors have reported ghostly whispers carried on the wind, particularly near the mushroom-shaped formations. Some have also heard phantom footsteps following them on trails, only to find no one there. Locals speak of strange lights seen flitting between the rock formations at night, believed by some to be the spirits of ancient warriors or guardians of the land. Must-see spots include the Toadstool formations and the Interpretive hiking trail. Explore the eerie and colorful landscapes of Paint Mine's Interpretive Park in Colorado. Known for its unique geological formations and vibrant colors, this park is a hidden gem with a haunting beauty. These formations were shaped by millennia of erosion. The area was used by indigenous peoples for centuries as a source of clay for pottery and paint. The colors were believed to carry spiritual significance. Visitors often report feeling a mysterious presence as they wander through the ancient rock formations. Disembodied voices and fleeting apparitions have been seen, often described as shadowy figures darting through the hoodoos. Strange, pulsating lights have been seen above the park, believed by some to be UFO activity or spiritual phenomena tied to Native American usage of the area. Must-see spots include the hoodoos and brightly colored ravines. Painted Hills in Oregon features rolling hills of layered volcanic ash and sedimentary rock with hues of red, yellow, gold, and black that change appearance depending on the sunlight. The area is sacred to the Confederated Tribes of Warm Springs, who consider the hills a reflection of their ancestors' spirits. Visitors have reported eerie whispers and ghostly figures appearing near the Painted Cove Trail. Some describe a feeling of unease, as if the hills are watching them. Flickering lights have been seen hovering over the hills, disappearing when approached. Must-see spots include the Overlook Trail and Painted Cove Trail. Cathedral Valley in Capitol Reef National Park, Utah, features monolithic sandstone spires and dramatic canyons carved by erosion over millions of years. The Fremont people, an early Native American culture, left petroglyphs in the area, which suggests spiritual ties to the land's dramatic formations. Hikers have reported seeing ghostly figures in the distance, especially near the Temple of the Sun and Moon. These figures are described as tall and robed, vanishing when approached. Some visitors claim to hear the faint sound of chanting or bells, though the area is remote with no known source for the noises. Must-see spots include the Temple of the Sun and Temple of the Moon. Monument Valley Navajo Tribal Park, straddling Arizona and Utah, features towering sandstone buttes rising dramatically from the desert floor with fiery red and orange hues. Monument Valley is sacred to the Navajo people. They believe the rock formations are spirits frozen in time, watching over their land. The Navajo believe spirits inhabit the towering buttes, and some visitors report seeing shadowy shapes moving across the formations. Stories also tell of ghostly horsemen appearing and vanishing without a trace. Mysterious lights have been seen in the sky, often attributed to Navajo legends or UFO activity. Must-see spots include the Mittens and Totem Pole formations. Valley of Fire State Park in Nevada features wavy red sandstone formations, petrified logs, and natural arches. The park gets its name from the fiery appearance of its rocks during sunset. The ancestral Puebloans carved petroglyphs into the rocks, depicting their spiritual and daily lives. Campers report hearing disembodied voices, footsteps, and even the sound of children laughing in the distance at night. The Atlatl Rock area is particularly associated with eerie feelings and shadowy apparitions. Glowing red lights are occasionally seen darting among the sandstone formations, unexplained by natural or human sources. Must-see spots include the Fire Wave and Atlatl Rock. Palo Duro Canyon State Park in Texas is the second largest canyon in the United States, with striking layers of red sandstone and gypsum that glow in the sunlight. The Comanche and Apache tribes considered the canyon a sacred place. It was believed to be a haven for spirits and a site for vision quests. Visitors and locals tell stories of ghostly Native American warriors appearing near the canyon walls, often accompanied by the sound of phantom drumming. Campers have reported glowing blue orbs floating through the canyon at night, disappearing when they come too close. Must-see spots include the Lighthouse Rock Formation. Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah features thousands of hoodoos, tall, thin spires of rock, in shades of orange, pink, and white, formed by frost erosion. The Paiute people believe the hoodoos are the petrified remains of people punished by the trickster god Coyote. The hoodoos are said to be cursed, and visitors frequently report hearing whispers or screams carried on the wind. Some claim to see faces or human-like figures in the formations that seem to shift as they move. Reports of ghostly figures dressed in old-fashioned attire walking the trails only to vanish without a trace are common. Must-see spots include Sunrise Point and the Navajo Loop Trail. Chiricahua National Monument in Arizona features standing rocks of eroded volcanic tuff that resemble giant otherworldly sculptures. The Chiricahua Apache called the area the land of the standing-up rocks, and believed it was a place of power and refuge. Some visitors have seen ghostly figures among the standing rocks, believed to be spirits of Apache warriors who once sought refuge here. Others report hearing voices in languages they don't understand. Strange lights and apparitions have been seen, often described as glowing humanoid forms that vanish when approached. Must-see spots include Echo Canyon and Masai Point. Each of these locations combines natural beauty with a haunting sense of history and spirituality, making them ideal destinations for those seeking both awe and mystery. These tales and sightings make these parks not only stunning natural destinations, but also fascinating places for those intrigued by the paranormal. Would you visit any of them under a full moon? Please answer yes or no in the comments.